How is everyone? Hold on, my switch is turning on. There we go. Okay. Here we are, final case of the game. So, is everyone excited to see how this game ends? Because I'm excited. For recap, Edgeworth showed up at the end of the last case. That's all you need to know. The last case sucked. Everything else of it sucked, but Edgeworth showed up. So, let's see. I'm excited. I'm really excited. My boy is back. So, here we go. Okay. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our heroes of heroes? Who's this guy? This is like the samurai. Will be last year's runner-up Jammin Ninja, or perhaps Captain Sapien, all the way from the lovely tropical island. See students of certain starry school figuring to win, and global hero Onoya Godpon. Hope Lady Luck was all our heroes tonight. I couldn't read all of that. And now, the winner of the third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Sephiroth? Whoa, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to the Fantastic Warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Okay. Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Yeah, he sure did. Getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. Is that everyone's here? Hold on, this is exciting. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Look at her. Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch educational channels, Kids Masterpiece Theater. Oh, Pearly Pearl. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. I love this so much. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think the Jammin Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. The press conference? Do you want to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Aw, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show. While wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache it caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Oh, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai. He was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. What the fuck was that, Maya? I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but it's for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo, Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It's been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Oh goodness, Phoenix. So who's this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol's the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around the bright red guitar? How does that even work? Honestly, I'm with Phoenix on this. The kids will tell me about something. They'll sit there and talk about their TV show or, like, I can keep up with the games usually. Usually they're, like, behind me on games. You know, they're talking about games that I know. They'll start talking about, like, random shit on TV. Well, not on TV. They have Netflix. They don't have, like, cable. So they just watch random shit on Netflix. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about to me? What is this cartoon? Like, there's this one show they're watching right now that they're like really like and they're watching. It's about a kid who like goes to high school after she recovered from cancer. And I'm like, you guys are entertained by this? Also, this is a kid's show? This sounds like some like ABC Family shit. No, it's some kid's show on Netflix. I'm like, okay, whatever. You guys have fun. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. Okay, I'm with Phoenix, man. What the fuck is this? There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. Guess even in the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. I think we can examine in here. Let's examine all these food tables. Sure, it's one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy and imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can't eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Phoenix, don't be mean. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for the second. Well, shows like that aren't guaranteed to be good, you know? That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was kind of spaceship. Hey Nick, how do I get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now. Oh, Maya. I love Maya. Okay. Now we can move to the hallway, to the lobby. Wow, what's with this place? Looks like there's someone into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. There's a piece of paper taped on the door. It says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name sounds just like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Somebody die here? That's what this looks like. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Oops. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers, too. Something like, to Mr. Wright, from all your grateful clients. There's a piece of paper taped to the other door that says Matt On Guard's room. Matt On Guard. I've heard that name before. Oh, yeah. Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. Since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Ah. Sorry. Ah, so I guess you all are going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course! If that's the case, then here, you can take these tickets to get in. Thank you very much. Let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please, stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You too. Didn't you hear the announcement just now? Just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small footbridge that said, beware, watch out. Okay, well, I can't read this. This goes too fast. Okay, well, he's telling some weird story. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Game audio sounds a little scratchy. Let me see what I can do to fix that. Let's see. I don't know. All my stuff is looking weird over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't mess with the audio for some reason. Huh. Okay, that's my don't know what's going on. I've done everything I can. It's not giving me, like, it's being weird. Like, it's not letting me see the, like, on my screen, usually I can see, like, a little thing of, like, how the, audio's doing, and it's not working today for some reason. Let me do that, and then reactivate it. There we go. See if that works. Okay. Is it still scratchy? Because it's not. Wait, you're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? I don't feel like doing a voice for her. I did before, but... Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask. I know you're the giant rabbit. What is your... Okay, well, I'm not even... what are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit! Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Well, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed an old pinky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Oh, God. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper. Hey, Nick? What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Hi, you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right! You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come, I get to come! There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright then, let's try... Excuse me. Ah! Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Who the fuck is this guy and why is his face stitched together? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Curian Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? No, Maya! We're not splitting up the party! God damn it. Right this way, Miss Faye. Maya, don't go with the strange bellhop.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary. So, that's called a chandelier, right?
Yep.
What is it for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
I love her so much. There's a grand set of doors. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. Okay. I told you. I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care what you are, who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean, hey, Wright. Oh, God. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Are we bringing the whole gang together for this one? This is gonna be something, man. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. It's the scene of a murder, so it's usually us pros.
A murder?
Oh, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. This turnabout's certainly a reunion, huh? Yeah. Yeehaw murder, a big star no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up there for a second, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
Wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja?
That woman with the big puffy hair looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did the channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist.
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. I heard lately that Madame Guard's been taking the wind out of the sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Ongard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means that Mr. Ongard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? I wonder what that's supposed to mean. What do I have? Is there something I didn't examine in the hallway? Talk to you about everything. I don't really seem to have anything to present. I can understand flowers in front of dressing rooms. What are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. Don't forget you can present profiles. Right! Whose profile do I have? Okay. I forget it all the time, yeah. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Kuroda and Matt Ongard are. Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time, so they have this really fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. Never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Ongard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Kuroda.
What?
Okay. Anyway. Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. It's like yet another Steel Samurai heroes in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this.
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. See if we can find Miss Mystic Maya. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Kuroda has been killed. What? Looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe it. No way Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. Got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Matt is the most interjective and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really seals his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. Guess some people only know how to rate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned out messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Ongard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and get the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
No pearls! Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello. Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things you should be concerning yourself with, such as,
help, Nick! Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue here is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. You do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item. What is it called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Missing Maya! Missing Maya!
My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I see. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Peruto was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ongard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Matt Ongard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who's setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he'll be in questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. That trial, you win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. God damn it! Mr. Nick, where's missing Maya? Yo, we have 1 day. I'm gonna fuck. This is gonna be an intense trial. She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? This means Matt Ongard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. The guy said that Ongard is innocent. You really believe a kidnapper tells you, pal? Guess he has a point. If Ongard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? Forensics team is having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ongard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? I've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick! Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me. I'm known as D-Killer. D-Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick! Where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? Don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things you should be concerning yourself with. March 21st, it's Angela's birthday.
Good morning.
Ah, morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. OnGuard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Oh, Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearl, she's been like this since last... Ooh, excuse me. Managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Isn't the gate water across the street? Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. OnGuard, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for murder to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. OnGuard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family.
My father, he left my mother in the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Pearls, you're gonna make me cry! Okay, we got this. We're good. We're good. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early. Visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. I'm gonna bully this kid. How old are you? Like 12? How old is this kid? He's 21. Look at this child. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... Okay, I want to bully this kid so bad. No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? Our manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, dude. But dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. What is this fucking... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Ungard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like, I thought the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering for this tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? I want... This kid can go to jail. It's fine. It's fine.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
We're talking about Ungard's brain here. I wouldn't put money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay. Mr. Ungard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers? Now this? How do I get you to talk to me? Usually that works. Okay, let's just show a bunch of stuff to you. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. That's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Hi, Manilor! How are you? I'm gonna punch this guy in the face.
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they?
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Okay. Still not sure how to talk to you. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in the costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. Tooth feels better? I'm glad your tooth feels better. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? That's odd. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to, like, show to you to get you to talk to me. Let's go move around, see if there's... Nope, I can only go here. Okay, I've clearly got to show you something to get you to talk to me. I don't know what it is yet.
Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, looks like a real nice one, too. Got as a present from someone. Interesting. Also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Finally. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero in your national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Ah, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular amongst high schoolers and secretaries right now. Guess Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. I want to punch this kid.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still, like, gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. The post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. You were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you're supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess to something. Anyway, I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kuroda was already dead at the time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm getting together that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kuroda. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try and make a Jam and Ninja movie, and then we all know it would fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, took the Grand Prix by storm. So what would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you're arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jam and Ninja's costume. A button? I wonder what his other eye looks like. Is it Sharingan like Kakashi? Does have an eye missing? Does he have the Millennium Eye? Hi, come down, chill out. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hadn't even thought about that. I just wanted to punch his face because of his. He just looks so ridiculous. But you're right. What does his other eye look like? I need fan art on my desk now of what this man's other eye looks like. I vote for the Sharingan. Yeah. I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. Wonder if that's what really happened. This is about all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he's really innocent or not.
I know what it actually is. I won't spoil though. Ooh. It got clawed out by a cat like Nick Fury. I like Zeffy's theory.
Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. To use this.
Maya's Magatama.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick.
It's just a Zune full of emo music.
I'm sure of it. I get it.
Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. Has anyone here played the game before? Zeffy has. He's actually on this case and he's about to beat it. So, he's played it before and he's playing it again right now and he's about to beat it. So Zeffy has played this before. I don't think anyone else here has. Not currently. Not anyone who's in the chat right now. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Caruda? Fucking suck. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Caruda, okay? No psyche locks.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Thank you, Pearls. I love you. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. What about my investigation? Let me investigate. Is that it? I don't get to investigate? Okay. I do. Oh, look at her! She's so angry! I love her. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you. What's going on here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know, I was a huge fan of Juan's. Of course you were, old bag. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like fleas?
Oh, hi! Oh, hi, Seagrass. How are you?
It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl in elementary school. Okay, well, she's going on a ramble again. While she rambles, I'm very interested. I don't know who did it. Old bag is bad luck. That's why they died. I agree. She's clearly bad luck. Seagrass, doesn't she remind you of Jane?
I'm sick. Oh no, Seagrass, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder that happened. Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick?
Hi, Odessa64. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just working on this final case in Ace Attorney Justice for All.
I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Old Bag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Okay, let's see what Old Bag will say to us. Thank you for following Odessa64. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's to get away with saying anything bad about Mike Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe that a word that woman says anyway. You're welcome. Love this game. I'm loving it so far. I did not like Big Top, but we got through Big Top. It was something else. Plot twist, the ray gun is the fist of the North Star. Ray gun is actually the Halo 1 plasma pistol! I like that one. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. You don't get your role. Yada 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 yada. I mean, what's with the manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden... Okay, whatever. She's gonna babble on. I can't keep up. Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
She's married, by the way. Who? Old bag? Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lotta. How is old bag married? She married to, like, her cat or something. I don't believe she got a man. No way. I knocked over my Reese cups. I got a stack of Reese cups right here. Look at her finger. Oh, does she have a ring on her finger? I never paid attention. When I ask you what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? Oh yeah, she does have a ring. The show, of course. Well, the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Plot twist. Old bag couldn't get a man because she's a lesbian. Anyways, no, she's too old to be a lesbian. She probably hates lesbians. I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I love that her little hair, like, jumps up. It's so cute. I saw the most important moment of the night. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Psycholox! 4? Fuck. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. God damn it. 4 Psyche Lux. Okay, well, it's gonna be intense. Let's go find some evidence. First, let's examine this room. I don't think we ever did. The stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but even Mr. Ongard himself didn't seem to know, huh? How does the person who's supposed to give a conference not know about it? Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. Too bad neither event is going to be held now. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. The lobby with the grand staircase always feels enormous, but right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. Really hope nothing else bad happens here. Phoenix, now you've jinxed it! You know how many bad things are gonna happen now? All the things. Okay. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Anything new in here? Let's see. Sure, it's one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? It's such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. Oh, sweet girl. I love her so much. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. Wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. The award ceremony was held on the stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just remind me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. Heard the very big circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors that Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A. my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Looky, here you are. Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Oh, goodness. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. Lotta, I'll give you your camera and ram it right up where your sun don't shine. Made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to. He was real mean about it too. That made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. Snapped a shot at anything that caught my eye. I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. Wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ongard was arrested. Why were you not arrested then? You were here the whole time. Outside this dude's door. What were you doing here? You sure went to school? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm going to be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Right, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. Got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Okay, I can handle two. Best tabloid, she says. Almost convinced an innocent man of murder. Convicted an innocent man of murder. Sure. I agree. Lotta is something else. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Ah, yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Let's see if there's anything new. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was nice enough to gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Well, that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night, but I didn't never think it was murder. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing room, so what are stuffed bears doing? I didn't touch them, wasn't me. I tell you, I give you my word. Why do I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them? There's toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Ongard's room.
So Mr. Ongard was here during this break, right?
That's what he claims. Crime scene. If he wanted to get Mr. Kuroda's room, he would have had to pass through this hallway. To Mr. Ongard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright, from all your grateful clients. Let's see. Is there anything we can question you about? Or show you? Probably. But I'm gonna move around real quick and see if there's anything. Okay, yeah, we can go into the hotel room. That's what I was looking for.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Ongard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh, hi, I love you. You're Mr. Ungard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Oh, look, it's Zero Suit Samus! You're right. I knew the, like, design reminded me of something.
Wow!
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow. Mr. Ungard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks she looks like Samus. No, she totally looks like Samus.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adriana Andrews. Hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing the night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she has a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. I love how no one questions, like, this small child I have with me. Like, yes, hi, I'm Mr. Lawyer, nice to see you. This is my assistant. She's 8. I'm breaking child labor laws. Don't tell anybody. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I add that I am Mr. Ungard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kuroda, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like this to places... Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. Thank you, Andrew. So far, no one has, like, questioned this.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right.
But Mr. Ungard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said?
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
I forgot you sleep on, like, a mat on the floor. It's probably Mr. Ungard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. I should probably steal it, too. Looks like dishes left over for dinner. Dinner for 2, that is.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? We still have no details. Just in case anyone was curious, we don't know how the man was killed, what he was killed with, or where he was killed. We just know he was killed, and I think it's our client. Let me see if there's anything else you can tell me. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kuroda? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, maybe no one would have needed to die. Got a hunch this woman knows more than she's like. She must know why Han Kuroda was killed. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Kuroda was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas? So many psyche locks! How many is this? 4 again? Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a psyche lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's going to be more and more of these lately. Okay! Bye! What's with the fucking bears, man?
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Kuroda's room, Pearls.
Mr. Kuroda?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't till we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Gumshoe! He's helping us! I love him. He's such a good guy. You should come work for me. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map at the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Look at her little jump! She's so precious. I want a child. I want this child. How? Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I've got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Okay, let's examine everything. What the fucking bears?
Wow, there's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling that maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it caused me a lot of trauma too, Nick. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? Too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. Guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color? It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kuroda? It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. We can slide. Oh my god.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Looks like Mr. Kuroda had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the awards show last night. Who
Wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably Mr. Kuroda fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. A bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? Seem weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why isn't this glass the only thing still alright? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show? But Miss Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to Gumshoe. Do you know what the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're from Mr. Ungard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Why was Mr. Ungard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Kuroda, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ungard said something about the button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. That's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who was it? The lady, Miss Oldback. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Manager, right? No matter what I do, I really stink at talking to people like her. As soon as I open my mouth, I get all flustered. See, she's one of those women with a brain. Someone who gets things done. Yeah, she does get that sort of impression, like she's got it all together. Compared to her, you can easily tell him I can't do anything right kind of guy. So I get all nervous and start messing up. I feel sort of bad for him. I do too. Hey, why don't we let bygones be bygones, pal? Look, this guy's guilty. A buck says so. $1? Sure you're not allowed to... You're not talking about Pearl's allowance money? I can't bet any more than that. My salary, it doesn't matter what we think. I still have to defend Mr. Ungard in court or else. Mr. Nick? Okay. Let's see if we can find any more evidence. Oh, we don't know what her big scoop is. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in the Neo Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love why. This girl, Sayo, works in the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. Can't believe she's really considering it. So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? Started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. Oh, what? He's a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar? And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Moromachi 5. Suddenly, a brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah, this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, girl? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. I don't really know what to talk to anybody about. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know. Really? Started out small. First it was singing contests and swimming competitions and bowling tournaments, and it was who could throw the best New Year's party. Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. Lately, those two were escalating into more and more dangerous things. He thought that no good would come of it, so he began to worry. That Juan's story ended so soon. Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. His star potential? I got his autograph the other day. Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. Anything else you can tell me, buddy? I forgot, you're only 24. This man is 24. Let's go see... Old bag. About to save you some headache. You forgot to present something to the good detective. Okay, I'll go ahead and move. I'll go back there. I was just gonna move around a little bit more. Let's go talk to the detective. What did I forget to present to you, sir? Let me just present everything. Ask you about the camera. Do you know anything about the camera? No. Okay. We already talked about this, didn't we? It's your present from the kidnapper, huh? While you're talking, it sends and receives radio waves. We could trace them. Yeah, we could use it to find out where the bad guy is.
Uses radio waves, huh? I got it. Go find a radio scanner and let you borrow it, pal. Was that what I needed to present to him? Is there anything else? Let's see. It's about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal? The whole crime thing was a mess, but this glass was the only thing untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, it was Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me, too. Hey, wait a minute! So does that mean Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the incidents I see here, I'll be running 1,000 dash.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard the sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! Oh no.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detective of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second.
Ow! Oh no, poor Gumshoe.
I feel better knowing at least you are man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix, Wright, you've soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is it all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. I made it, loser! You're the loser! Where you been, Demix? Ow, what did she throw at me now? What's this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. What did we just get? Okay.
Come on, keep to the beat. Making food, what you making? Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Paper's got Mr. Kuroda's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all.
To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy." More normal letters down here.
This sloppy, unreadable writing? It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Okay. Dance, water dance. Swedish meatballs. That sounds yummy. I'm having pasta for dinner. I made pasta earlier. We're just having a leftovers night. Okay, so your big scoop. Here, let me look for your big scoop. I want to see what she said. Bunch of tabloid, they ain't got nothing to do with the murder. Looks like we have no choice but to remove the psyche locus. I had a badass burger, like that's literally what it was called on the restaurant's menu. Oh, did you already eat? I guess I should eat as soon as this is over. Ugh. My brain hurts. I have a feeling this investigation's gonna be pretty long. Okay. Wendy is her, right? She's Wendy Oldbag, if I remember correctly. Let me just check. Yeah, Wendy Oldbag. I wonder if we have enough stuff to talk to her. I really don't know. I don't know if we have the right kind of stuff to talk to her. We got the signature. We got the scene. The guitar case. The wine glass. The guide map. This camera. Radio transceiver. This conference ticket. This random poster. Okay. So we've got 4 psyche locks on her, 4 psyche locks on Andrews, and then 2 on Lana. This is gonna suck, y'all. I don't even know if we have all the evidence to do these locks right now. Can we talk to you about everything? I'm just gonna go see.
Doesn't look like a Mr. Scruffy detective is here.
Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna do. I just wanted to see if there was anything else I could get around here. Figure. Might as well just talk to her, or wait. I always do this wrong. Hold on. Let me save. Okay. Take that! Okay. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But all, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Does that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. She wants this. Take that! That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, you may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. Can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Oh, shit! Wow, she must really want this autograph. Oh, shit! Okay, that was less intimidating than I thought it was gonna be. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. That was all it fucking took? I was so intimidated. I was like, fuck, man, 4 locks? All she wanted was his goddamn autograph. Okay. Feel bad for you now, huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding.
Oh no!
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. Just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And? Did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Ungard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Ungard ever do to deserve this? What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so? You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay? Poor Juan led astray with the wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who's this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. Do you have any proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information about that? Where did she get it? I know exactly where she got it. Hi, Lotta.
Wada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. But I want to know about the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Wada Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Kuroda and this person?
Take that!
This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Unguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that this Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews. Shit. I don't think I have that, do Let me read these. I don't think I have what she needs from me. Maybe I need to go, I don't know. I want to go talk to Powers. I haven't talked to him. I can present shit to him. I want to get a better idea of stuff from him. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know. He's so happy he looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Game audio sounds weird again? I don't know what I did. I haven't touched anything. Let me see. What if I do this and then that? Does that fix it? Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. Such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag to read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager. They didn't fix it? Okay. Miss AA. You see now, don't you? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Kuroda didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with initials AA, Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. It seems kind of odd, that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. It's still weird. I don't know, like, what to do to fix it. I've kind of done everything I can. Like 600 messages over here. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. I've turned everything on and off again. Oops. I don't know. I'm trying to turn everything on and off and mess with it, but I don't know if that did anything. Like saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Okay, now we have what we need to go talk to Lotta. I was like, I know we're missing something, and I bet Powers will get into this. Let me turn it down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? Told you, didn't I? For my scoop. But I want to know the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that's my bread and butter. Alright, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say you're looking for a scandal. Maybe you were looking for a break with a huge story. Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan and this person. Take that! This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Mad on Guard's manager. Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story this season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer, but you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it, news sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that Juan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews. Take that! This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jam at Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Crow didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On-Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She had the initials AA. You saw this article and thought to take some pictures of this. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Curtis last night. You were looking into Mr. Crow and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it! I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? Ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading, and spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But paper I wrote it on, my note to myself is gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. It didn't run off together. Came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? Never thought I'd see the day when someone doesn't steal something from me. Really want that note back, huh? I had no idea why, though. The story on that note's probably a bold-faced lie. That were all unlocked with one thing. The feeling Andrews here actually needs a little more evidence. Let's try it out. Let's see.
Take that!
Why was Juan Crota murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Crota. Is Adrian your new Ace Attorney waifu? I don't know, but I like her. You're not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not going to be intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that. Yes. This one? I'm gonna guess.
Take that!
You and Mr. Crota had an intimate relationship, did you not? Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. It seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. See, however, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Crota? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Crota for this person's sake?
Take that!
Nope, that wasn't it. I don't know. I don't know what I need to say to her. Okay, we're gonna go back. I don't know what I say. Need to get close to the victim. For whose sake would she need to get close to the victim? Her own? I don't know. Let me go back and double check that I have all my stuff. Feel like we're missing something. I probably am missing something because I didn't present something to somebody. Let's double check if Gumshoe's back. Detective Gumshoe's at the investigation briefing. Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Oh. So what do you mean that evidence is airtight? Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
Both of them are in this photo. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Engarde. Yep, I found it in the folds of Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. Fingerprints on the knife on his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt Engarde's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. How about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, even I told her not to open that mouth of hers to blab to anyone. Blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Miss Engarde come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Dang it. Figured you would give me something. She didn't give me anything, so. I like to talk and I want to see what she'll say. Since there were no psyche locks, that means we can trust Mr. Engarde to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going.
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought that you and Mystic Maya had been mistaken all this time? No way.
She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings for me.
I've forgotten to give something to Gumshoe. I figured. I'll go back in a second. I just want to see what she said. Because Maya usually is just like, I don't know. I want to see what Pearls would say if I talked to her. Ow, she slapped me. What did I forget to give to Gumshoe?
Gumshoe, what do I need to give you? Do I need to give you this? It's the only new thing I have.
Pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Miss Kuroda? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Oh, shit.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Kuroda's manager. The victim's manager? That's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Andrews' mentor. Okay, this is what we need so we can go unlock the second one. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor.
The woman who was both Mr. Kuroda's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Would her suicide have been something to do with this case? You want to know more about her, pal? Yes, please. She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian's mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma, you can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... No, I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. No, he lost his job trying to help us. But you're so mean, Von Karma.
That's...
Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start... Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? Please tell me. Please tell me! He's my boy! He's my boy! He's back! Edgeworth! It's been a long time, right?
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. Look at this smirk! Look at this boy! I love him. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. Look at his fucking smirk. Look at his face. I love it. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Guys! He's back! I have to stop for a minute because I can't handle this. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at this man. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? The wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. Are you gonna help me? Please? Guys, is he gonna help me? What What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with the information. Just what is going on inside his head? He has feelings for you, Phoenix! Don't you remember? He told you that! A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect Wen record is proof of von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reasons of you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect Wen record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I'll defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. Just kiss, you two! Stop it! A lot I have yet to learn. Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Guys, he's back. He's back. Okay, he's back. I have to go yell at this lady, though. I have to go yell at this lady. Oh, is she not here?
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psyche lock on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Damn it. Was I supposed to keep talking to Edgeworth? Probably was. Hold on. I didn't check Corita's room. Corita's. However you fucking say his name. Okay, there's nothing new for me. Any of you people. Look at him. He's back, guys. Do we need to present something to you, maybe? I don't know if we have to present anything to him, but that's my best guess. Let's present this. Let's see what this says. No interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought to what you showed me, right? Still as stuck up as ever. Well, that wasn't helpful. I thought maybe, that would trigger something. I don't know what I need to do right now. And it's 9 o'clock, so maybe this is just where we stop. He's back. Look at him. How excited you'd be when you play the estimate. Wait, what's in the investigation games? How much Edgeworth is there? Look, I really thought I was gonna be like, Edgeworth, whatever, fuck this guy. And I was like, this guy's a smug asshole. You play as the man? And you didn't tell me this? Okay, guys. Okay. We're playing Investigate. I don't care what the timeline order is. We're playing Investigations after this. I don't care. Fuck the rest of the games. Fuck Apollo Justice and everybody else. I just want to play as my boy. Title of the game is Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Well, I didn't know that. No one told me the full name of the game. I didn't think it was necessary to mention. Everybody has seen how much I love this man. And you didn't think it was necessary to mention you can play as the man? Okay. Well, clearly my boyfriend doesn't know me. Who wants to be my boyfriend now? Because I wanted to be Edgeworth. But Edgeworth has a boyfriend, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna stop right here because my brain hurts. My head, like I'm having a headache. So, and it's 9 o'clock, so I think it's the perfect time to wrap it up. So let's see, what's today? Today's Thursday, so see you guys again on Sunday. There is no Saturday stream. As a reminder, my friend is coming into town, so I won't be streaming on Saturday, because I'll be spending time with him. So I'll see you guys on Sunday, and we will continue this, and I'm super excited. I'm so excited. Look at him. Look at this asshole. I love him. So, Sunday we will, we'll play the next part of this game. Let me save. Let me do that. Because I don't want to lose my progress. So, I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. Oh, if you guys, this is like so random and like so silly and so obvious, but like totally make clips of my videos if you guys find anything I do hilarious. I plan on posting the clips onto my TikTok and making little videos with them and stuff. I'm making some clips myself, but if you find anything I do funny, go ahead and clip it, and I might turn it into a video on TikTok. There's a couple I'm actually gonna post later. Yeah. And if you want to, follow me on TikTok. I'm BoredTara. I'm BoredTara on Twitter and on TikTok and on YouTube. So you can follow me at all those places. And you can join the Discord. The Discord link is right there. And you can chat with me. You can post clips. You can post screenshots. I post announcements in there. And I post when I'm going to stream and stuff. So, yeah. If you're not already following me on any of my other social media, go right ahead. Join the Discord if you want. And I will see you guys on Sunday for a continuation of this with our boy. Look at him. Look at this boy. I'm so happy, guys. I knew he was coming back because the last, but I didn't. I love him. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on Sunday, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.